infrastructure development. Infrastructure is the backbone of any nation's development and quality of life. Whether it is highways or railways or airways or even digiways, we have gone beyond incremental growth to attain transformative achievements. आज एक सामान्य नागरिक भी उड़ान योजना के कारण हवाई जहाज में सफर कर पा रहा है। अब 100 से अधिक एयरपोर्ट हो गए हैं। सिक्किम में पाक्योंग एयरपोर्ट खुलने के बाद 100 से अधिक एयरपोर्ट इस देश में हो गए, ऑपरेशनल एयरपोर्ट्स। डोमेस्टिक पैसेंजर ट्रैफिक दुगना हुआ है पिछले 5 वर्षों में, दुगना। और क्या जब इतनी तेज गति से विकास होगा तो स्वाभाविक रूप से नौकरियां भी आएंगी और एविएशन सेक्टर में बड़े रूप में युवा युवकों को नौकरियों का साधन मिला है। टुडे इंडिया इज द फास्टेस्ट हाईवे डेवलपर इन द होल वर्ल्ड with 27 kilometers of highways built each day. Projects stuck for decades like the Eastern Peripheral Highway around Delhi or the Bogibeel Rail-cum Road Bridge in Assam and Arunachal Pradesh have been completed. The flagship program of Sagarmala along the coastal areas of the country will develop ports for faster handling of import and export cargo. For the first time, container freight movement has started on inland waterways from Kolkata to Varanasi. Our government will introduce container cargo movement to the northeast as well by improving the navigation capacity of the Brahmaputra River. Indian Railways has experienced the safest year in its history. All unmanned level crossings, आप सब गौर करिए, all unmanned level crossings on broad gauge network have been completely eliminated. आज पूरे देश में एक भी unmanned level crossing broad gauge network पे बचा नहीं है. Introduction of the first indigenously developed and manufactured semi-high-speed Vande Bharat Express will give the Indian passengers world-class experience with speed, service and safety. This major leap in wholly developed technology by our engineers will give an impetus to the Make in India program and create jobs. Capital support from the budget for railways is proposed at rupees 64,587 crore in 1920 budget estimate. In fact, the railways overall capital expenditure program is a historic 1,58,658 crore. The operating ratio is also expected to improve from 98.4% in 17-18 to 96.2% in 18-19 revised estimate and further to 95% in the budget estimate of 2019-20. India provided leadership to the global effort to address the problem of climate change. Our commitment to promote renewable energy is reflected in setting up the International Solar Alliance, the first treaty-based international intergovernmental organization headquartered in India. India's installed solar generation capacity has grown 10 times in the last 5 years. 10 गुना वृद्धि हुई है सौर्य ऊर्जा में देश में पिछले 5 वर्षों में. This sector is now creating lakhs of new age jobs. India's import dependence on crude oil and natural gas has been a source of big concern to our government. While we have taken a large number of measures to moderate the increasing demand through usage of biofuel and alternate technologies, urgent action is needed to increase hydrocarbon production to reduce imports. A high-level interministerial committee constituted by us has made several specific recommendations, including transforming the system of bidding for exploration, changing from revenue sharing to exploration program for Category 2 and 3 basins. The government is in the process of implementing these recommendations. The people of Northeast have also received significant benefits of infrastructure development. Arunachal Pradesh came on the air map recently, and Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram have come on India's rail map for the first time. Allocation for the northeastern areas is being proposed to be increased by 21% to rupees 58,166 crore over 2018-19 budget estimates. Digital India revolution. Madam Speaker, India is now leading the world in the consumption of mobile data. Monthly consumption of mobile data increased by over 50 times, 50 गुना. पिछले 5 वर्षों में मोबाइल डेटा 50 गुना बढ़ा. The cost of data and voice calls in India is now possibly the lowest in the world. Today, under Make in India, mobile and mobile part manufacturing companies have increased from 2 to more than 268, providing huge job opportunities. More than 3 lakh common service centers employing about 12 lakh people are digitally delivering several services to the citizens, particularly in rural areas. The common service centers are expanding their services and also creating digital infrastructure in the villages, including connectivity to convert the villages into digital villages now. हमारी सरकार की योजना है कि अगले 5 वर्षों में हम 1 लाख डिजिटल विलेजेस बनाने जाएंगे. Jan-Dhan, Aadhaar, mobile and direct benefit transfer have been game changers. Bank nationalization was first done 50 years ago, but a large part of the country was left out of the economic mainstream with no access to formal banking. In the last 5 years, nearly 34 crore Jan-Dhan bank accounts were opened. Aadhaar is now near universally implemented. This has helped ensure the poor and middle class receive the benefits of government schemes directly in their bank's account by eliminating middlemen. बिचौलियों को हमने समाप्त किया. Entertainment. Entertainment industry is a major employment generator. To promote entertainment industry, single window clearance for ease of shooting films, earlier available only to foreigners, is now going to be made available to Indian filmmakers as well. Regulatory provisions will rely more on self-declaration. We will also introduce anti-camcording provisions in the Cinematograph Act to control the menace of piracy. हम सबको पिक्चर बॉलीवुड का भी शौक रहता है, पिक्चरें भी देखते हैं, और ये इतने बड़े रूप में रोजगार का अवसर प्रदान करता है. भारत में अन्य क्षेत्रों में फिल्म बनाने का काम बहुत बड़े गति से चल रहा है, तो उन सबको रोजगार मिलेगा, चाहे वो तेलुगु में फिल्म बने, चाहे मलयालम में बने. अभी हाल में आप सबने शायद देखी हो, मेरे को तो उरी पिक्चर देखने का सौभाग्य मिला. जो मजा आया, जो जोश था उस हॉल के अंदर, simplification of direct